Operation Glowing Symphony was launched in 2016. It was a US-led operation with the help of its allies, including Australia. The reason that this was needed was that we saw Australia, the US and its allies fighting IS from the ground and from the air, but in fact, IS had another very powerful weapon, and that was the humble keyboard. At its peak, IS had a propaganda team that was about 100 people strong, everything from graphic designers to editors to people that film those videos that we saw and that you're seeing on your TV screens now. They also produced glossy magazines in several different languages and a radio station. Now, the propaganda unit, its aim was not only to recruit members to come to the Middle East, but it also explained how to launch attacks and also where to launch them. So it was a very powerful tool in IS's ability to grow its team. So because of that, the US and its allies decided that it needed to hit IS where it hurt. That was its online team, hence the reason for Operation Glowing Symphony. We had about 20 members in this international team. They were all from the Australian Signals Directorate. The ASD's role is to spy overseas on people or groups that are considered a threat to Australia, and then if necessary to launch cyber attacks. So in November 2016, on a day that we're not allowed to know which day, in an undisclosed room we're not allowed to know about, we do know that it was windowless. These 20 people sat down in front of a row of computers to start hacking into IS's network and then to essentially delete everything that was on that system. So we're talking photos, videos, we're also talking the backup systems, their login accounts to emails, and also the programs that are used to create videos or to create magazines. So they were all deleted and then the IS users were locked out. I was lucky enough to speak to Sarah. She works at the ASD. Her family doesn't even know what she does, and for privacy and secrecy reasons we couldn't even film her, but here's a little bit about the operation and what she did.
Our targets that we were going after, they're essentially responsible for some of the really glossy publications that were being used for recruitment and photographs from the battlefield. We're going after the networks where they're hosting the material that's coming off the battlefields, where they're doing graphic design of that material coming off the battlefields. Where are they storing this or projecting it out globally? Is it through websites?
So IS is still active online, but the style at which they're active online is very different now, because beforehand this magazine and the videos were very easily accessible to anyone across the world. Now it's a lot more ad hoc and it's harder to find. I spoke with Ben Staunton. He leads, essentially in simple terms, the hacking division of the ASD, and he said that the change in how IS's propaganda team works now is very different.
Before Glowing Symphony, you have a quite professional, well-organised media organisation which is setting up propaganda on behalf of Islamic State all over the world. Afterwards, a highly degraded organisation which was incapable of doing the types of things it could do before the attacks. So it had lost its capacity to produce glossy and highly professional material at scale in a timely manner in multiple languages.
Well, the ASD won't comment on any other cyber operations taking place or that have taken place apart from Operation Glowing Symphony, but the ABC is aware that several have taken place since by a number of different countries.